God wants it that way. He wants it that way because he wants you, sister, and you, sister, to wake up and start coming back to God's laws. The more we start getting afflicted, we need to start seeing that, hey, look, we need to wake up to who we are.
Never put my trust in a pig-eating pastor. Never kept the Sabbath, but he looking for the rapture. Studied for myself, had to read through the chapters. I left the Christian church and caught ghosts like.
We falsely worship these things and do traditions. Right. And it's through the traditions that we've been taught. And really, when it comes down to it, we've been taught to do this through slavery. Right. All right. So like, for instance, Thanksgiving. What benefit is that for the so-called Hispanic woman, so-called Hispanic man, which we find here that the Mexicans are actually the tribe of Issachar. Right. What benefit is it of to you celebrating Thanksgiving?
We just give thanks to God for everything we have. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't celebrate this.
But what comes with all the traditions that come with that? Like what are certain foods that you have to prepare and bring together? Right?
We have a turkey dinner.
You have a turkey, right? That's a tradition. You usually have ham, right? Yeah, you know that's against the dietary laws. Being an Israelite, you're not even supposed to be having pork and all that stuff like that. See, these are traditions that keep us from the laws. Not only that, as also was bringing out, the origins of those holidays, like Thanksgiving, it's wickedness. It's a mockery to you. Yep. Because they had Thanksgiving, this is what they were doing. Okay, what do you think Thanksgiving comes from? What do you know of that it comes from?
It's always been there for us.
But where is the origins of, like, okay, they'll say the Pilgrims came to the Indians, right? So do you think when they came to them and invited them supposedly for this meal that they had, you think it was all in peace?
No, I thought it was.
That's what we're taught. Yeah. That's what right. And that's the traditions that we falsely believe. Yeah. But that's not what actually happened. What actually happened was all of this. They came and slaughtered your people. Right. That Thanksgiving meal is a mockery of you. Right. That's basically telling them how they took over and enslaved you all. But yet, we go and celebrate that.
You never celebrated?
No, I don't now.
You never have?
In the world, yes. In the past, yes. We all were there.
Yeah,
but now, sis. But now that we're learning who we are, right, that we're the greatest people on this earth, right, we don't celebrate days like that now. Right. Because now we know there's when you read in the Bible, there's much better holidays to celebrate than what the white man gave to us. Right. You know what I'm saying? Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord.
See? So what happened with our people, because we forsook the Lord because we decided not to keep God's laws, statutes, commandments. Right? Read.
That forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that truth.
Prepare a table for that truth. So they had that table prepared for the so-called white man, right? They're supposedly in peace, but what?
And that furnished the drink offering unto that number.
Keep reading.
Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called you, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did not choose that wherein I delighted not.
So we were slaughtered as a people when it came to conquistadors. You know conquistadors, right? Right? So the conquistadors come as friends? No. Right. But these are the same people that you want to sit there and have Thanksgiving with. Right. That gave you that holiday. Right. Why would you celebrate a day that they gave you in slavery and mockery of you?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
I don't celebrate it with them.
But you understand the origin, sis?
We don't know any of them.
We don't know, but sis, what's the history behind it? That's the thing. Give me Matthew 15:3.
That's not what it means to us.
But if you're celebrating something that has origins around that, you shouldn't be celebrating that, sis. Matthew 15:3. Actually, hold that. Job 14:4.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah. Give me. I got you. Just let me read this one thing right here, and I got you, sis. I got you. Job 14:4. This is the reason why I say we shouldn't be celebrating, even though you might have in your intentions what it may be, but that's not what it is.
Right.
Read this.
The book of Job, chapter 14, verse 4.
Bring it out.
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
Right. How can you bring a clean thing into an unclean thing? It was unclean. It was abominable from the beginning. It was a mockery to you. It was basically telling you, that, hey, we conquered you. Like when they say the stuffing and the cranberry sauce, that was meant to be your guts and your blood that was spilled. That's what that represents.
Right.
But then we sit there and celebrate that. That's what I'm saying. You can't make a clean thing out of an unclean thing. It was evil from the beginning.
Right.
But then we turn it around and paint it and say, oh, it's this. No, they're making fun of you.
Right.
We shouldn't celebrate those things. Was that all of it? All right. Go ahead and ask your questions, sis. And then we go on that.
I want to know when they're going to pay for what.
Yes, bring it out.
Hey, sis.
Bring it out.
Hey, right there. There you go. Hey, that's a good question. So you say you want to know when that's going to happen.
Bring it out.
Well, hey, the Bible's a true book. So, and God, he's a righteous God.
Right.
So, best believe the evil that came to our people is going to turn back around. Give me that Revelation chapter 13. Start verse 9. Revelation chapter 13, verse 9.
Bring it out.
I bet you didn't see this. This is the New Testament.
Bring it out.
Read it. 13, verse 9. Start at verse 9 and 10.
Read the Bible.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth...
He said, if any man have an ear, let him hear. So these words that you're hearing, make sure you listen to them well.
Right.
Hear well. Read.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Say, he that leadeth into captivity. Who led us into captivity, sis?
Like the white man.
Exactly.
That's
So-called white man, right? They say, he that leadeth into captivity
Shall go into captivity.
shall go into captivity. Read.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So the same affliction, the same atrocity that happened to us, it's got to come back to them tenfold. But it's only because of righteousness. We don't know when, sis. We don't know exactly when, but you have to know what you have to start doing before, as you prepare for that, sis.
Bring it out.
You got to make sure that you're doing what you need to do.
Right.
So you can be around for that time.
Right.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is